Hello, New Wave of British Heavy Metal.com here. Today it's the 5th of December 2023. Usual favour, if I might ask that please, and that's if you wouldn't mind subscribing to the channel. That'd be a big help, appreciated, so please think about clicking that button if you would. Today, bit of nice prog for you. Band is Nine Skies and their album The Lightmaker. Now, I didn't know too much about Nine Skies before this. They're a French progressive rock band, and in the Lightmaker they've got a very fine album indeed. Yes, it's prog, but it's more than that, and it's very well performed. Lots of varied styles going on, and it's also a concept album. And you know, we all love a prog rock concept album, don't we? Well, I do. And this one, if I can just pick a little bit out the booklet, the concept here is that it follows a character called Rudy, who, believe it or not, is living his 1001st life, which is also his final one, and this traces his various existences through the view of several characters, right? And to emphasize that, you know, the range of different characters and whatnot, they use different vocalists to portray those characters, and that works well as the album unfolds, and so does the concept. Stylistically, the music brings in, well, a bit of everything. It's progressive, but it's symphonic, it's heavy, it's lush, it's atmospheric, it's folksy, it's jazzy, all you know, it's all going on in there, and all very well performed and produced as well. Musically, we've got an atmospheric 2 minute or so instrumental to start things off, and then that goes into a nice couple of opening duo of songs, The Explorer and The Dreamer. Both classy, I suppose you'd call it neo-prog. Think Pendragon-ish, and you might not be too far away. We've got nice swells of keyboards laying down the foundation. We've got quietish piano parts, atmospheric feels, sensitive guitar, brooding along backwards and forwards. Tempo changes up and down as well. Very, very well put together, the initial two songs. The chaotic comes up next, and here we've got a huge crashing, heavy, distorted, bombastic riff to start it off. Launches into, in my view, quite a remarkable slab of symphonic progressive metal. We've got like a stuttering vocal style and going on behind it as well. And then the second half is quite something else. A stupendous extended keyboard synth solo, jaw-dropping stuff. The guitar and the rest of the band comes back in, to crash along as well. The rhythm section thunders away, and then the guitar takes over, comes to the fore with quite a spectacular solo. It's a fantastic song all the way through. Something special there. The Lost, bit of a slow burner. I found this a bit of a teasing listen, if that don't sound a bit daft. It made me think that it was always going to break out into something a time or two, without quite managing to, but then it does, and the later segment does break out nice and chunky and heavy and whatnot. Again, very, very nicely done, and something a little bit different. The Haunted, well, personally, I couldn't quite get on with this song. I found it quite a bit of a dense listen, and if this isn't a contradiction, I thought there were too many lyrics for the music. Might sound a bit daft, but I can't think of another way to describe it at the moment. And also the spoken passages at the end didn't quite sit well with me. I got the impression that The Haunted wasn't quite sure what it wanted to be or do, but that's just my opinion. The Architect closes it out. Glorious this is. Proper classic prog with so much going on. Style changes, pace changes, it twists and turns, it goes this way and that, and it comes back again. You know, gentle parts, heavier parts, symphonic parts, some glorious guitar works going on. A really interesting listen. That is around about 11 minutes, I think it is, but you know, proper mini epic. I would thank the band's keyboardist, Anne-Claire Rallo. She dropped me an email to say check this out, and I'm glad I did. You know, I went straight out and bought a copy. And it's an overall, to summarise it, excellent listen. You know, I can forgive it, The Haunted, because it's just one I couldn't get on with, but the rest of it, fantastic stuff. And if you like your prog of the highest order, then go and check out Nine Skies and Lightmaker. Well, and there are other albums indeed as well. There are some previous ones to this. It's available in various formats from Nine Skies Bandcamp page, so I'll put a link to that in the description underneath this video, so you can go there and check it out and give it a listen and buy it. It's, you know, certainly recommended stuff. So that's Nine Skies and the Lightmaker. Please subscribe to the channel before you go, that would be marvellous. And as always, thanks for watching, thanks for listening, and take care.